All right, what's up, everybody? We're back with another edition of the AI Crypto Combine. Today, we are going to be looking at Conflux. And if you're new to the series, basically what this evaluation series is all about is it's kind of like the NFL or the NBA Combine, but for crypto. And so essentially, like the NFL, if you're not totally sure how this works, is it's like all of the athletes that are hoping to go and get drafted by a team, have the team go and spend a bunch of money on them to bring them into the team. They go and they do this thing called the combine where they do a bunch of different like exercises or basically like evaluations like running, bench press, all that sort of stuff. And essentially we're taking this same framework, but we're applying it to crypto. And so we're going to be looking at what are the key aspects that are going to make like a solid cryptocurrency project and therefore potential investment. And we're going to be scoring it, but with AI. And so there's no like biases, and there's no like, I'm not shilling it because I own this coin or there's vested interest or anything like that. It's basically like follows a very, very scientific process, and I took a long time to come up with all these prompts. It's very, very rigorous, as you'll see, and we'll be able to determine a score for each metric for the project. And so the reason that I put this series together is because basically 8 years ago when I first got into crypto, I rugged myself, bro. Like I was just completely stupid, and I had no idea about anything. And I basically sold my company here, wrote everything up, and then wrote everything back down to like basically zero. And the reason that I did that, and the reason that I had all of these biases, was because the only videos I was watching on YouTube, the only people I had to look up to were like videos like this. And like, no offense to these guys, like, but like this shit will make you lose money, bro. If this is where you are getting your investment decisions, you are fucked in the market. And that's just the truth. Like, I'm sorry. And so what we're trying to do here, what we're trying to build is like a very transparent way to just basically like look at these projects unbiasedly. And so that's what we're going to be doing. The framework that we're going to be following is Sam Altman's that he lays out, and how to succeed with a startup. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's jump into the video and see Conflux. All right, back in the saddle here with Conflux. So we are obviously going to be looking at the 4 key aspects and see whether this really fits the bill as a potential investment, fundamentally strong crypto project. So to do that, we're going to be looking at the 4 key aspects like I mentioned. First thing is use case. We're going to be asking, does this project actually solve a significant and underexplored problem? Second thing is we're going to be looking at how uniquely does it go about solving this problem? What is the project's USP, and how convincingly do they communicate these innovations compared to existing solutions, right? After we have determined how good the idea is, we want to see, do they actually have a product? Is it functional? Is it user-friendly? Does it meet demands? And most importantly, or maybe not most importantly, but is it technically feasible and scalable? After that, we want to see how clearly have they defined their target audience. Remembering all of this stuff comes from Sam Altman's talk at Y Combinator. This is his sort of framework. And that will determine a use case grade. After that, we want to see, okay, they have a good idea, they have a good product. Are they actually executing? Are they delivering on their vision? Is there agile and efficient development and marketing? After that, it's like, okay, they have a good idea, they're working on it hard. Is it actually getting adopted by the market? Are people using it? So let's, and then after that we have community and team, pretty self-explanatory. But let's jump in. I've actually already populated this with the answers, so we're just going to be going through one by one. Does it solve a significant problem? Let's check it out. Overall grade A, Conflux network addresses a significant issue in the blockchain ecosystem: scalability without compromising security or decentralization. So it's another scaling solution. We've seen a couple of these. Their solution, which incorporates a unique T-graph consensus mechanism, stands out by enabling high transaction throughput and parallel processing capabilities. This not only caters to an underexplored area of combining high scalability with robust security in a decentralized manner, but also presents a notable improvement over traditional blockchain models, which often struggle with network congestion and high fees. I mean, I know that feeling. You know, you come over to Ethereum, it's like $40 to send some, ETH, or can get crazy out of this world. So we have the full answer here. We can see the whole evaluation. This page and then all the prompts and everything will be in the description, so you can come check it out. You can apply this framework to any project you want. Sounds like they're pretty unique with their T-graph thing, but let's see. Again, right? So Conflux's Conflux Network's unique selling proposition revolves around this innovative T-graph consensus mechanism, which significantly enhances blockchain scalability, speed, efficiency, basically what we were just saying before. The clarity with which they communicate this proposition, combined with the demonstration of its practical application and market potential, establishes a strong case for its unique value. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so do they have a functional and user-friendly product? Have they come to market yet? Let's have a look here. Again, so for what we're doing is we're obviously we can't use it. We're not connecting our wallet and sending transactions, but it's looking at the white paper, the roadmap, and then the updates, and also the feedback from the market. So it's like, you know, if they come out with an update and they missed a deadline and everybody's like complaining about it, it'll pick this up and it'll, you know, reflect on its score. So we got a B+ here. Conflux Network has developed a technically feasible and scalable blockchain platform, evident from its active GitHub repository and regular updates. The platform's usability and market responsiveness are supported by positive community engagement and developer feedback. While the product meets many market demands, especially in terms of scalability and speed, the level of user-friendliness and broader market adoption still shows room for improvement to reach their highest grades. There you go. I mean, this is a friggin' solid like framework, man. Like, yeah. So now, basically, with that in mind, we're going to see basically the next. Oh no, sorry, this is still target audience. So let's see. Who is their target market, right? Who are their primary users? And how does it tailor the feature? So the target developers and enterprises looking for a scalable blockchain solution, offering features like high transaction throughput, low fees, and Ethereum compatibility. I remember like a lot of blockchains back in the day, in like 2017, 2018, that they were trying to do this, and like, you know, a lot of them, they have good ideas, they have good white papers, but they just never really caught on. It's like, I don't like what businesses are actually using like a specific blockchain. Like a lot of them are developing their own blockchain, so it's just like, it's interesting to think about, you know, actually like, you know, real companies using this right now, day to day. Like, but yeah, so we got B+, B+, A, and A. And so the overall grade, we'll give them a B+ right here. Cool. All right. So let's now move on to execution and adoption. So how effectively does the team execute on their vision? Essentially, like I mentioned before, we're looking at the roadmap, we're looking at the white paper. Are they hitting deadlines? What is the market response? Demonstrates excellent execution in its vision, evidenced by their effective development and marketing strategies. The team meets most of their roadmap milestones on time, supported by transparent and frequent communication. Boom. I mean, overall, A, can't be mad with that. We got the full answer. We got the prompt. Again, this took like weeks to like come up with like this whole scoring system and prompts and stuff. So go and use it. Like it's good. Okay, so adoption. Adoption, basically with this, we're looking at all of the actual metrics on chain. Token holders, token holder growth, total active users, total transactions. And we see overall it's B+ to A. Score reflects excellent user engagement, activity, room for improvement, and data transparency regarding. Okay, so yeah, I think this one actually we couldn't find the actual specific metrics on chain, so it went looking for updates and whatnot. We'll say B plus for now. Chuck that in there. Give it a yellow. Okay, cool. All right. Community. So assess the level. I'm like speeding through this as well, by the way, because I just don't want these videos to be like super long. So like, I would encourage you to come and like read through it if it's something that you're looking to invest in, like really understand it. But for now, it's like we're literally doing every single blockchain. So, you know, like time is of the essence a little bit. So assess the level of community. Overall, they got an A. Telegram. This is not correct. I'm going to have to come. Let's do it now. So this is not correct. Let me. Let's go ahead and fix this. Right. So we come over to ChatGPT. We have the prompt. We have the information. Basically, we want give all of it. Just. And then we will give it the question and the prompt here. Hang on. Copy it like that. Come over here. Boom. So it's like literally it's looking at all their messages. So. GPT 4.0 is insanely smart. This thing dropped a couple days ago. I don't know why it doesn't need to repeat all of this stuff back to me. Let's see further down where it gets into it. Okay. Total community score. We got an A minus. Not bad. I mean, you know, can't be mad at that. A minus, and we can see here. So it's looking at the Telegram users, looking at the Twitter users, looking at the age, all of this sort of stuff. Summary report. Like I only need the summary report. But look, it's taken a lot of stuff into account here. Like this is crazy. Summary report. Thank you very much. Chuck that there, and then finally the team. Let's check out the team. Did we actually do that already? No. Did we? No, we didn't. So throw that in, see what we come back with. So for anyone who's interested, who finds this stuff like geeking out with AI, to find alpha in the markets and actually just use it as, in any way that that increases your competitiveness for personal and business life and with whatever you're doing. I'm going to be putting together a community. It's free. And if this kind of stuff is of interest, come in, help, go through some of the things and jam on different ideas, and even apply it potentially to stocks and actual trading, trading strategies, back testing, all that sort of stuff. So here we go with the overall from CoinMarketCap, Crunchbase. I mean, we're looking at A's, pretty solid A's here, right? I mean, look at that response. It's crazy. Total, I mean, that's an A, all right? It's not an A. So we'll chuck that in. Got an A overall. So we got A minus. What do we get? B plus and B plus. I think overall that's pretty much an A. B plus, A minus, A. I mean, I think that's an A. Close enough to an A. So that's a review. Just checking out real quick the price action. Obviously, it's in a pretty significant downtrend right now. I'd need to see it like bottom out here and put in some market structure. I'd be looking for a pretty strong W. And then once it puts a W and price action in, could potentially be considered a buyer. I mean, it still is very high off its lows. Like, you got to remember, you are still, where are we? That's not a year. No, it's not. Conflux. Okay, I could be wrong. I don't know. Is that different? Market cap. Yeah, I mean, to me, I mean, you're coming in pretty expensive at this point. I'd be looking for a pullback personally. Putting in some market structure, and then potentially you're away. So that's a review, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Okay, if you enjoyed that content, you watched all the way to the end of the video here, I'm going to assume that you are somebody who recognizes that mastering AI is going to be basically an essential skill moving forward. In this case, we're using it to find alpha in the crypto markets, but there's so many other applications. And so if you want to join a free mastermind of like-minded people who are working every day to master crypto, AI, and online community building, which I think is going to be the other side of the coin when everything's deep fake and no one knows what the fuck's going on, you can join our free community. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you on the inside.